there, I'm Paul Skelton, the editor at Telemedia, and I'm here at World Telemedia in Dubai, and I'm joined by Jacqui Jones from Worldplay. Jacqui, hi, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So, the South African market,
Yes.
booming, what's happening?
So I would say that the South African market is still a very positive one. It's a great market for those that sort of understand the space. I think it's reached a point of maturity, which is a good thing. It can be very challenging, but also a good thing because it means you know sort of it naturally evolves into sort of distinguishing sort of good from bad services, serious players in the market from players that are sort of just fly by night. And yeah, I mean a lot of positive, a lot of changes coming, which again it could be challenges for some people, but other people, you know, it forces us to evolve. It forces us to rethink how we do business. And I think that's in a way that's exciting. It keeps us sort of proactive, and it keeps us thinking of new ideas, and that can be seen as a positive thing. Well, it is a positive thing.
Absolutely. So,
yeah.
So what are some of those changes that are coming?
I think there's a huge shift in the market with regards to sort of the types of services being offered. You know, traditionally it was these all-you-can-eat services, etc. Now the networks are looking at sort of curated, value-added services. They're wanting to work with partners and provide better revenue shares, better flows, etc. for products that really offer true value to the end user. Whereas before, sort of there was this sort of blanket approach to these are the flows, these are the commercials, whatever your products, here we go. And I think now we sort of fine-tuning that, and the networks are going, okay, well, hang on, we want these really good products. We know it's expensive, but we want our customers to benefit. So let's talk. Let's go, okay, let's improve your revenue shares, let's improve the flows in a safe environment, obviously, and let's see how we can make this work so that the end user can actually benefit from your service, as opposed to this, well, we'll tell them what they want. It's, you know, with the traditional, let's sell a subscription versus let's sell content itself. It's now moving away from that and going, what do the consumers want? Let them go out there and choose what they want versus us going, well, this is what we have to offer. Please take it.
That's quite a shift, isn't it? That's a big change and very welcome, I guess. What are some of the challenges with delivering that?
I think it's expensive, and I think the networks have started to understand that. You know, with value to the end user comes at a cost, and I think that you know, traditionally it was sort of hard to explain that and say, well, you know, you want these premium products, but you know the numbers just don't make sense. So you know, it was. Let's get the cheapest content and let's just push it out. And I think traditionally that was quite a hard thing to sort of sell, in that saying, well, you know, we've got all this content, we're giving them so much content, you know, it's worth every cent. And the bottom line is, because there are so many players in the market, everyone's sort of trying to undercut each other, that it actually becomes a situation of you actually not getting the return on your product because you're trying to undercut everyone. And so now what's happening is, there's less partners, there's only strategic partners. There's guys that actually have sort of the cash flow to sort of wait until that return comes. The networks are, as I say, open to better revenue shares. And I think with serious partners in the markets selling really nice products, partnering with Google, and you know, I think I like the shift. It's hard because I think we become very complacent in, you know, mobile services, and we're offering HTML games and it's easy to sell them, etc. But we have to evolve, and we have to give people what they want, and we have to give people value. And with OTT services raising the bar, you know, as people providing value at mobile VAS services, we've had to go, okay, well, you know, we can't compete with those brands, but what we can do is do this and sort of come in at a lower cost and provide something that's a little bit more curated, understanding what the market wants, etc., etc. And yeah, hopefully consumers go for that.
And one last thing, while you're here, how have you found our debut World Telemedia Dubai show?
It's been absolutely awesome. I mean, the event has been set up so nicely. Everyone's here. It's social. It's professional. The food's great. The atmosphere's great. It's really lovely.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.